Well, it feels like the World Cup just started yesterday, with the tournament already coming down to the final four teams. Shock, disappointment, and excitement, you name it, the feelings were felt. And I think our Bears insider Josh Rock would agree with me. Watching the Bears lose to the Cowboys yesterday, Ryan Poles probably looked at Roquan and said, your time here is done. Like it for Bears fans at home, the bye week makes it so that you don't have to be on the edge of your seat today watching whether or not the Bears break your heart again. Quarterback Justin Fields, though, continuing to show everybody why he is that guy. It's not the end-all be-all. Head coach Billy Donovan explained that after the guard's knee surgery, there wasn't any sort of flare-up. The team simply wants to manage the injury and keep him day-to-day. Para un equipo que ha sufrido 6 derrotas, los Bears parecen estar en un lugar bastante cómodo, por lo menos en lo mental. ¿Qué tal? Les saluda Samantha Rivera y bueno, el fin del año viene con tristeza. En el mundo del fútbol, a los 82 años, Pelé ha muerto después de luchar contra el cáncer. Nacido criado en Gary, Indiana, el amor de Aiden por el baloncesto comenzó cuando tenía solo 2 años. Now, Casey, these are some interesting times for the Bulls, to say the least. Let's start with the good news. The Bulls are riding a 3-game win streak. The bad news, though, is it's the first time it's happened this season. So why the inconsistency? Check this out. The Bulls trailed by as many as 19. Late in the fourth, they led by 2. Javonte Green with the big dunk. The Bulls loved it. Nikola Vucevic missed 2 free throws, though. So here would come Jalen Suggs with a huge 3 to put the Magic up by just 1. DeMar DeRozan misses the half-court shot at the buzzer, and the Bulls fall 108 to 107. Zach LaVine was also benched down the stretch, and he had some thoughts on it. Well, if you were waiting for some sort of Christmas miracle from the Bears, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that just wasn't going to happen today against the Bills. Instead, in what was the 5th coldest game in franchise history, Chicago managed to lose their 8th straight. How cold, you ask? Well, it was 9 degrees at kickoff with a wind chill of just 12 below. Clearly, Bills Mafia is used to this. On the opening drive, Justin Fields looking good. He hits Dante Pettis for the easy touchdown in an early 7-0 Bears lead. But the Bills would have their first possession, and Josh Allen would do his thing. He finds a wide-open Gabe Davis for the 19-yard TD. The Bears would still have a 10-6 lead at the half. But Devin Singletary made sure that would change. In the third, he takes off for a 33-yard touchdown run. He finished with 106 rushing yards. This game, a 2-point conversion, would give the Bills a 14-10 lead. On the next Bears drive, though, David Montgomery slips up and fumbles the ball. Buffalo says, yikes, couldn't be us. James Cook takes advantage with a 27-yard touchdown run, and the Bears lose this one 35-13. Mike Berman joins us live from Soldier Field. Mike, the Bears just lost their 8th straight. What are the vibes in the locker room right now? Hace que esta fan chiquitita gana con cualquier resultado. Los Dodgers tuvieron una ventaja temprana. Jake Berger con su 4º juego consecutivo bateando con seguridad. Con un RBI, el jonrón extiende la ventaja 3-1, pero en el noveno, Trey Turner dice, ¿por qué tenemos que parar allí? Con este jonrón a la izquierda, los White Sox pierden 4-1. The two were tied at 1. Saudi Arabia said, hey, wouldn't it be cool if we shock some people? And boom, they did. This goal right here would help them win 2-1, giving Argentina their first loss since 2019. It was a random act of kindness that turned viral. I had the chance to find out how one little Bulls fan's day went from selling chocolate bars for his friend's basketball team to attending his first ever Bulls game and meeting Andre Drummond.
What I wanted to do is the first person whose their dream is to play basketball, to bring them to Chicago Bulls game tonight.
When Aiden called me the day that this happened, he couldn't even stop. It was like rambling on the phone.
Born and raised in Gary, Indiana, Aiden Tyndall's love for basketball began when he was just 2 years old. Since then, his mother Brianna says he lives and breathes the sport.
Once upon a time, I was young. I was like 6 years old. I had 10 basketballs in my room, like all lined up on my wall. And I used to pick which one I want to play with day by day. So like, it used to be like, first day, I play with that one. Next day, I put the other one and just go back.
So how did this all happen? Well, content creator Zachary Daronowski says it was Andre Drummond himself who reached out to him in hopes of spreading some kindness.
The premise was to find a stranger, a kid and a dad or a family, someone whose dream is to be a basketball star.
Aiden's first ever Bulls game even came from advice from his new favorite Bulls player.
He said never give up. That's what he told me.
He's only 9, but Aiden is already planning for his future basketball career.
I want to play for the Bulls, The Lakers.
That's it. I see.